You know how the way your phone gets auto connected to the Wi Fi of your house? Similarly, in the morning when you wake up, your awareness gets auto connected to the identity. When you were asleep, from the wake state, it went to the dream state, and then it went to the dreamless state where you did not exist. There's no you there. Even in the dream state, the identity is there because you're aware of the dream, and in the dream as well, you play the same character. Then you went to the dreamless state where there is no mind, there is nothingness, and that's how the entire body gets healed. Now, when you wake up, you instantly get connected to the identity. You are aware of who you are. You're aware of your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions, your past. You're aware of that. And if your self concept is always outdated, it's always in the past, and you always believed all these things about yourself in the past, then that's gonna be browsing as reality always for you. It's like, streaming Netflix in a free space like airport. It just keeps on buffering and glitching and getting stuck, and that's why you might be feeling stuck right now, because it's an old concept, it's an old identity still playing the game, still there in you. So the awareness gets auto connected to that identity, and it doesn't know what to do. It just keeps showing you that reality, whatever it has in its mind, whatever the identity has in its mind. So, how do you upgrade that identity? Be aware that there is a self concept, there is a self making you believe that it is real, making you believe that it is solid, making that beliefs and thoughts and emotions so strong, so rooted, and it knows everything about you. So, if you always believe that you are it, then it controls you. But if you don't always believe you are it and you just look at it as an illusion, then something starts shifting. You start seeing that it doesn't have a foundation, it doesn't have a root, it doesn't have any solid pillar on which it is standing. You realize that you are not looking as the thought. Previously, for example, if you had a thought that said, I'm not good enough, and that's the way you look at the world. I'm not good, this might fail, that might fail, and then suddenly you look at the thought. You are not looking as the thought, you're looking at the thought. And that moment you're like, hey, wait a second, this identity, this self-concept has a lot of beliefs about itself, and it's connecting itself to this awareness, and it is projecting this reality in my life. So if you want to instantly change that, see who you are. You are not the old pages. So stop refreshing the old pages. Stop hustling from the old identity. Respond to reality, responds to your identity network. So connect with who you truly are. Are you just your thoughts? Are you just your beliefs? Are you just your past? Are you just your memories? Or you might be some power beyond that. There's a power, there's a force, there's this essence which is beating your heart right now, that knew exactly which family to be born in, that knew your soulmate or your best friends or the right kind of people. Everyone came into your life because that is much more intelligent than you as in the person listening to me and the person having thoughts in your head, the self concept. That intelligence is beyond you. That intelligence is way more intelligent than you. Can we surrender to that? That's how the identity can be reshaped. That's how the identity can be evolved into a different realm. With that, I'll just keep it really short. I'll just recap, like the way when our phone gets connected to the Wi-Fi of our house. When we wake up, the awareness gets connected to the identity, and that plays this reality. And from that identity, if you keep on working hard, then is when it keeps on showing the same identity, same reality. So it's important to look at the thought instead of acting as the thought that I'm not good enough, this is what happens, money is difficult to make, or girls are shitty, or guys are shitty. That might be a thought. Can we look at the thought, dissolve it, look at the truth of it? It gets dissolved because the past is judging it. The past doesn't exist, it's an illusion. Everything dissolves. You're the nothingness. You're the peace. You're the peace. Let me open up my sunglasses and share. It's a little sunny right now. You can do anything you truly want. The power within you can have, can be, can attract anything it truly wants. You are much more powerful than you think. You have no clear understanding of who you truly are. The moment you know that, the moment you see that, some beautiful world opens up for you. And that is you. That is the power within you. Stay in that power. Let's conclude that video, this video with that statement now. Stay as awareness. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.